Hello! Hi, Nympheus, Danny, Al, welcome to the stream. Hello everybody else that's in here. Good evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever it is you are, and welcome to the stream. It is day 17 of INKTOBER. I hope y'all are doing good. I am in voice chat in the Discord if you want to join me. I might as well throw down these other links. Also, a very happy birthday to Sammy today. Check out her art on Twitter. Her stuff is really cute. I think that's it for this initially bit, right? So I can get started with the arting. And I'd sit a little bit closer, but the chair's not moving and the dog's in the way. So it's gonna be how it's gonna be. Yeah, happy 17th of Halloween. Urameshi, thank you very much for the host. It doesn't need to be there, but that's fine. I can like tickle your name when it comes up instead. Alright. So today's prompt is graceful. There we go. Ooh, sorry about all the shuffling. Yeah, go send her a birthday message on Twitter. You can also find her at Sammy Fulton Art on Facebook. I'm not sure about Instagram actually. Maybe on Instagram. Definitely on Facebook. Where is my eraser? Where'd I put it? No! I can't lose it. I just started. Okay, wait. Found it. Found it. So, hello Cosmic, I see you in here. No, wait. I'm a dummy. Okay. My bad. I forgot I had myself muted on Discord. Sorry. Hello!
Hi.
Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Just starting to get the last of my bits together.
Oh, packing for TwitchCon.
Yep. Yeah, mostly packed at this point. I got to throw in a few more underwear and a few more jeans, and I think I'm mostly done.
Yep. Underwear is good. Do you have enough socks?
No.
Well, throw that in there too.
Yeah.
Yes, Mom.
You're much nicer than my mom about it.
What would she like? Shoot it out of a t-shirt cannon? It would be a salt cannon at that point.
That'd be so convenient.
Would
You
it?
don't
Just
even know.
shoot it across the house. If you get it straight out of the wash, you shoot it through the cannon, like the velocity would, I don't know, just shake all the water off of it and it'd be dry by the time it gets to you and hits you in the face.
Something like that.
The only downside would be a concussion. You know?
I mean, it is pretty soft though, so it's not like the impact would be too bad.
Depends on how fast it's moving, I think.
That is fair.
Though a wet object is much heavier because of the water than a dry one.
True. But you said it was going to be dry by the time it got to me.
Yeah, but it had to be moving so fast that it'd be dry. So actually, that's quite fast, isn't it?
It's quite.
Please don't die from salt cannon related injuries.
Do my best.
Okay. Hello. That wasn't a strange thing at all.
That's not even the strangest tangent I've had today. Whatever. I'm actually very impressed by how minimal I'm being
Oh?
for packing.
Why? What's it normally like?
I just thought it would be worse.
You just thought it'd be worse.
I know. I guess it's like I'm not bringing any technology. I'm not bringing like any books.
You feel underpacked.
A little bit, but like I don't need that stuff.
Give me a moment. What?
Do you have a tennis ball size thing?
For what?
I need to give myself a back massage.
I don't have anything like that.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Hello. I don't know how much of that you heard.
Part of it.
Oh, okay. It's just, you know, a sibling asking for odd item for less odd thing.
At least the thing is less odd.
Well, it's like, do you have a tennis ball? I'm like, thinking, I don't play tennis. Why would I have a tennis ball? I'm like, why? Oh, for back massage. Oh, okay. Sorry. Don't actually.
Government issued ID.
That sounds so formal.
Well, you know these badge pickups, they're pretty hardcore.
They're trying to keep people who shouldn't come in out.
Yeah, basically. My ticket. Oh, there it is. Just checking to see when I can check in for my flight.
If it's a domestic... No, wait. It counts as international, doesn't it?
The first one's domestic, the second one's international.
Ah. What's your layover time?
An hour. But I'm with friends.
Oh, okay.
Well, like, my flight to Toronto isn't with anybody, but a couple of my friends from Ottawa are going to be on the same flight from LA to LA.
Ooh.
So we will be good.
Okay, time for some ink. And now I've got to scoot everything back a little bit so I've got space. Yeah. Sorry about the loud noises.
They're not so loud.
Okay. That wasn't a challenge, was it?
I could be really loud if you wanted.
Hmm?
I could be really loud if you wanted.
No, because if you get too loud, I'll just mute you.
Said if you wanted.
Oh, no, thank you.
That's not too loud, is it?
What is it?
That's my printer.
Oh, okay, that sounded like the beginning of a vacuum or something.
It's a laser printer.
Yeah, about the same thing.
Oh, I think I'm out of paper.
Plane stories we were telling earlier isn't like freaking you out, is it?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm a very easy flyer.
got to leave by 6 p.m. to go to the movies because you finished all your Inktober pieces. Nice, Al.
Good job, Al.
What movie did you go to see?
I think he's headed to the movies, right?
No, because it's currently 11:30 here.
Oh, right. I
We're
forgot.
we're in the same time zone. So, well, I mean, if it was still 6 p.m., I'd be a little bit confused.
Yeah, I did the math bad. Like, really bad, because it's 6:30 here.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it could be Canadian,
I
Al.
that time zones were a thing.
Hello, Lychee Jelly Slug. That is a really cute name. I like the imagery of that. Even though on the overlay it comes up as Lychee Jellies. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Ended up seeing Blade Runner. Someone I used to work with was DOP. What does that mean?
Oh, right. They fuck up my name all the time. Got it.
Eh? How badly?
No, they put all of my middle names with my first name
Oh no.
all the time.
So you have a really long first name, right?
Yeah, it's like really, really long.
There's no dash, there's no hyphen.
Space.
Yeah, so
Worst.
sometimes on forms and stuff, they really F it up.
Oh, that must be atrocious.
Yeah. Better now
Traveling
than
to the States is like the hardest thing ever.
Is it?
Yeah, it's legitimately way harder to travel to the United States than like anywhere else I've ever been.
No, wait, how difficult is it? Because I've never had to do any of the, you know, outside of the US type thingies.
Well, apparently I have to submit within up to 72 hours before my flight check-in all of this information.
Isn't it like tomorrow?
No,
Or day after?
it's the day after.
Day after. Alright.
Which is probably not 72 hours anyway, but whatever. They can suck it.
Lychee Jelly Slug, thank you very, very much for the follow. Yes, Danny! It is absolutely time for more slime. Halloween time is slime time.
See how it moves, and maybe you'll find that everything's begun. Sleep with your eyes closed, and maybe you'll find that everything's gone. Hold on,
Cool.
wait for the rain,
Done.
and maybe you'll find
That was silly.
All the information submitted?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just can't figure out what I need to bring to my check-in because I think they didn't send me my ticket.
Not even an... Wait, is this your flight check-in or...
Yeah.
But you don't have any confirmation at all?
Oh, I have tons of confirmation numbers and booking references and all that stuff. I just don't have a ticket thing. I think I just gotta call them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so tomorrow I gotta check in. All that jazz.
So you've hit that weird bit where you've done everything and you just gotta wait till tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. Because it says 24 hours. So tomorrow at any point will be fine. Well, I'm leaving at 6 a.m. So anytime after 6 a.m. tomorrow will be fine.
Yeah.
So like basically anytime after I get up.
Well, what are you gonna do in the meantime?
I don't know. Probably work. I gotta scan a contract.
Or you can play video games. No, you should do that contract thing.
Wait, you're telling me to slack off?
No. I was making an Adventure Time reference.
Oh. This thing Tom's doing for me is gonna look really good. You see my Inktober pieces?
Have you updated it? I thought to Shattered.
No, I haven't done the new ones. I just laughing because I was like, oh, they only take a couple minutes, no problem. And it was like fucking 2.5 hours.
How'd you spend 2.5 hours on it?
Hmm?
How'd you spend 2.5 hours on it? Did you realize?
Well, so it comes down to a weirdness of me being so ridiculously uptight,
Hmm.
in which I've drawn every single one of my Inktober pieces with the same ballpoint pen.
Yep.
So all that black,
Ah.
yeah.
Ah.
Took forever.
Are you considering using a thicker pen?
I would, if I don't know what I was doing. What was I saying? Oh, I would if I wasn't again so ridiculously uptight.
Hmm. You could always break open the ballpoint pen and smear the ink all over the page.
Sure, but then I wouldn't be able to use the same ballpoint pen for the rest of them.
Ah. Well, you get another one that becomes the sacrifice. And you use your original one to spread the ink blood of the
But then
sacrifice.
it's not the same ballpoint pen.
What are you gonna do if you run out of ink? Are you just gonna
won't.
quit?
Yes, I'm just gonna give up.
No! You have to post a picture of the pen then.
Yes,
You're like-
will do.
Just like,
I won't run out. It was brand new when I started using it, so
oh, so can you see how much ink you've used?
yep.
Oh, like just stab it through the paper and be like, "This is the end. The pen is the piece." No, don't do that. Then it becomes like performative art.
Performance art, yeah.
Yeah. This is a commentary.
Modern sculpture.
Oh my gosh, it's a commentary.
Commentary on the futility of art in the modern world.
Mm-hmm. Hashtag futile.
Hashtag futile. That's funny. Man. Okay. I have a problem.
What's your problem?
Because I just complained about how long that stupid piece took me.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm going to do a smaller scale version of the exact same thing.
Why the exact same thing?
Well, not the trees, just the same effect.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a good idea for one of the other prompts that I'm behind on.
Ah, so that's what you can do with your time instead. Or that's what you are doing with your time instead.
Yeah, well, you know. If I'm going to be away for 5 days and not drawing, I might as well.
You could, like, little scribbles before you go to bed. Give me a moment. The dog has just launched himself off of my lap. I'm gonna try not to roll over him with the chair. The Inktober you did yesterday with ballpoint took 3 hours. Oh yeah. But it looked nice, Al.
As opposed to my 2.5 hour one that didn't look good. Didn't look nice.
Well, it's better if you didn't do any. It's better than if you didn't do anything at all.
That wasn't a denial.
What? You can't compare yourself to other people. You gotta compare yourself to yourself.
I was joking.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yes, Peachy, if you want to have a look at Al's Instagram, there's a link right there. And also a link to his Patreon that you can check out.
I know way better than to compare myself with Al. He's been working at it longer than I've been alive.
I know, same. Ugh.
My 8 months of experience does not compare.
Don't fuck with my love. That heart is so cold. All over my
Ballpoint is addictive.
Yeah, it's also the, like, other than, I only have some markers and ballpoint pens, and I wasn't gonna buy new supplies for this, because, yeah, okay.
Yep, I understand.
Yeah. I have a lot of, like, colored pencils and, like, charcoal and stuff, though. I was in an art store one day and they had a really good deal on like a drawing starter kit.
Ooh.
Yeah. It had all your like all your nice erasers, all that stuff. Some pencils, charcoal, sketchbook. Yes, I'm. No, Al, we were just saying, like, when I'm your age, I hope, well, when In's your age, she hopes to be as good as you.
No, I will surpass.
Very good. You passed the test.
But, again, it's not fair to be comparing people to other people. I'll be better than myself. I'll just keep at it.
Look at that compliment right there.
Ugh. No way, no way. Well, if I'm better than me yesterday.
I don't know, you yesterday was pretty good.
Well, I'm gonna try harder.
Good. I've really gotten in a good habit of penciling before I ink, and it's a weird feeling. Never really done it before.
Oh, what? Because it feels professional? Or like you actually know what you're doing?
I actually know what I'm doing. Also a little bit of the sort of like I noticed when I was doing the first one that I kind of started penciling, that I was definitely emulating like Pace and Canetti, the way that they pencil, without even really realizing it.
Oh, just because of watching them.
Yeah.
Oh.
because I got to see Pace draw live.
I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. When is he starting? Because it's fall already.
I think it's gonna be soon. I think it's gonna be after Inktober.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the same time, but out of the way of Eric's streams, right? So be what? Thursdays and Fridays?
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say it's
assuming?
kind of what Johnny was doing there for a bit, where he was kind of streaming during Eric's slot on like Thursdays and Fridays.
Mm-hmm. I like how that's Eric's slot. Don't touch it. Don't you dare.
Well, I mean, if there's somebody you really want to be watching, then is what it is. But at some point, you gotta say, I just gotta stream. I can't worry about when other people are streaming.
Yeah. And there's no guarantee that they'll always be streaming on that day at that time anyways. So
Yeah.
Hello.
Fabio. Hello, hello.
Babs.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey. How are you guys?
Good, man.
Doing good. How are you? How was the doctor's appointment? Was it boring? Was it super boring?
No, fantastic. Loving Vincent was fantastic. Oh, sorry, you asked me the doctor. The doctor was boring, yes. And the movie later was fantastic.
Oh.
You guys see Blade Runner?
No. Loving Vincent.
What's wrong with you?
Loving Vincent
Was-
has a shorter theater run than Blade Runner, so actually it's worth it.
Yeah. Only 3 days.
Wait, yeah, only 3. So short.
Yeah. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You gotta catch it.
Hey, that's not happening.
Come on.
What do you mean, come on? I'm traveling out of country in like less than 36 hours or something.
Yeah, that's perfect. You have tomorrow. In 36 hours, there are 2 hours.
Yeah,
to
and I gotta do a job application and finish a script before I leave.
Na, 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 na.
Such a serious person.
I'm a very serious person.
I know. I appreciate you for that. You're the only one that tries to make the mic stream serious.
Wait,
I
really?
was doing pretty well. I was doing pretty well for a bit there.
Yeah. Okay. You tried, yes.
Oh please, and do you really peg me as the like dick jokes and and whatever talk all of the time?
Not all of the time.
No, like some of the time. There's an acceptable amount.
Like 90% of the stream.
Whew.
Today was awesome. Mike also did your imitation in.
Wait, what?
He imitated you.
Oh.
He said that he couldn't say such profanity when you are there with him because you're such a cute girl, and you say no profanity, please. And
Well,
that
being
was
cute
on
or a girl has
point.
nothing to do with it, let me tell you. Oh, I don't know why the link broke like that. I'm sorry. But if you go to lovingvincent.com, you can see where it's screening and when it's screening around or near you. Otherwise, I'm assuming it's going to be coming out on some form of media that you can watch later.
Have you seen it?
Hmm?
Have you seen it, the movie? Or are you
Yes.
going to see?
Yes,
you've
I
already seen
saw it. I saw it last week with Al, which is why I had a later start on Monday because I traveled up, went to watch the
I see.
movie, and then rushed back home. I started the stream about half an hour
I
late
see.
on purpose.
Hi, Al. Hi, Andrew.
Hello,
I'm
kids.
fine, thanks, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew. Thank you. I cut it myself earlier, but I'm guessing you've seen my Instagram story.
I don't know if this movie is playing in Canada.
M. Hughes. welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. Are you Irish? Who are you asking? Me?
I am.
I'm Irish. I'm Irish American. Yeah, so it's been about like 2-3 weeks since my last trim. So I was like, ooh, I want to get these shorter again and do that by myself. The rest of it's just whatever. I can let it grow. It's fine. It's just this front bit.
Let it go. Let it go.
Let it grow. Let it grow. No more hair in my face anymore.
So it's playing till the end of the week.
Mm-hmm.
That means I would have to see it tomorrow if I was going to go see it.
It's not sentimental and it's not but it's a good movie. If you like detective noir type things, then you'll enjoy the movie.
You know I do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a strange way to have another detective movie in some ways.
But it's so pretty.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I went out of the cinema and was like, oh.
So was it what you were expecting?
Yeah, it was totally different from what I was expecting because I didn't know actually what it was about. I didn't really like the style of the black and white scenes. I mean, they're wonderful, but they're not Van Gogh-like style. So I imagine there was going to be Van Gogh style for the movie, and not just for the color parts.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were black and white parts from the start. So.
But it's a nice way of telling you, hey, this isn't the present of the film. This is a different time that we're looking at. Like, it's very clear.
Yeah, but I said that I really enjoyed the movie. I like the story, I like the colors, I like the amazing work that have been done behind it.
They had 125 painters working on that, and these were people who didn't have any animation experience, so they had to learn, and they had to be able to emulate Van Gogh's style within the time frame they had to paint it.
Yeah, that's an incredible movie.
So good.
It's more like I would like to recreate something like that. Me and Ann have talked about this before.
Yes.
Where I want to do like a comic like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, there's already a comic with the style of Van Gogh, I guess.
Well, not just Van Gogh though.
That would be a lot of fun to do.
Yep. And had one recommendation when we were talking about it. And that was Contact Al.
Yeah, you could.
That's because he can very easily move between styles as well. He's got some muscle memory sequences. There's actually a muscle memory sequence that specifically is in Van Gogh's style. And you can see it on his Patreon. You have to dig a couple of posts back.
I had something I wanted to say, but I can't remember what.
Well, you already said hello.
Yeah.
Your Kickstarter?
Oh, yes, it was about thank you, Brandon.
No problem, dude.
That was it. Thanks. Really appreciate it.
They're planning a follow-up film based on Goya. I thought it was... the question was, would you do another film like this? And they were like, maybe Goya? Like, are they definitely trying for it?
You know what?
What?
Give me 1 sec.
Okay. Keep us on the edge of our
Okay.
seats now, will ya?
That means I'm good at my job. I would really like to see, if we're doing weird art films like this, I would really like to see a movie done in Rodin style.
Would that include stop motion for sculptural stuff?
Oh, totally.
Yes, please. Is Saoirse Ronan in that movie? She is. Oh, I can't remember the names of the other actors and stuff in it, but they were good.
Yeah, Andrew, get on it.
Love to see more black and white movies done real photography style. Ooh. Well, you've got an eye for really good shots, so...
Half the battle right there.
I'm really enjoying the piece you're drawing right now, Win.
Thank you. I'm having fun with it. Just kind of...
I see.
just kind of doing whatever.
We can see that.
Well, yeah, because I was getting like really quiet, getting into it.
Yeah.
You get your script done, Fab?
Wait, what did you say?
I haven't heard anything because my connection went bad. I missed some talk, so be patient if you talk to me.
Oh, okay. No, I thought I heard Brendan say something.
I did. I was like, did you finish your script, Fab?
Oh no, I haven't finished working on it because well, I was too much distracted by the mic stream. Then it was dinner time. I managed just to do a 4-page layout. I should have worked a little bit more. I would like to. That's why tomorrow I probably not participate on Twitch because I need to concentrate on work.
I'm probably definitely going to participate because it'll be the last time I see some certain people for a while.
Oh yeah, where are you going? For the TwitchCon?
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning, yeah. So you'll be back on Monday, I guess?
I'll be back Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be sad.
I'm on the red eye on Monday night.
Whoa.
Leaving at like midnight, right? How long is the flight?
It's not that long. I think it works out to about 6 or 7 hours in the air.
That's not too bad. Are the other Discord people artists? Fabio is Ramp.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
And Brendan is Cosmic Zord. He's not. Well, he is an artist. He can do art. His art is writing. Accidental origin, right? With a 1-minute black and white film. Took between shots on a fashion shoot last year. How long did that take to edit?
So,
Following.
I wanted to show you something again, but I'm failing at finding what I wanted to show you.
What type of thing is it?
There's a drawing on an artist I love, and you're working right now. Yeah, really resembles some lines of him. He usually works for Disney, so I couldn't find a good work of him now. I don't know why.
What's his name?
I'm looking for it.
Okay. Does it start with the C?
Oh, here is a decent one.
Oh my gosh, that's a really long URL.
Yeah, I know that. This one is
That's a beautiful
shorter.
piece, though.
Oh, that is really nice line work.
Yeah, it is a monster.
Oh my gosh.
You messed up the perspective on the gun.
Wait. Are you trying to draw a gun?
No, he messed up the perspective on the gun.
Hold on, I'm letting that look. Ooh! Hello, dog. Hello.
And the giant link.
Yeah, you're right. The perspective in the gun is not fantastic, yes.
Why is it so
the gun
wiggly?
itself is very nice. It's just like it doesn't look like it's in its hand properly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's really
Oh, that's
cute.
right.
It looks like he's gonna like pick the other guy's earwax out with the gun. Just like, woo!
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
You're so disappointed. You're just like, oh.
Oh, I don't disappointed. His most important works are for Disney, so that piece was just a print he had to do for a convention. I guess he wasn't very into it.
It's very nice. Like, I really like it. I just noticed that.
Yeah. It's a pity that I can find very good pieces of him right now. Well, I'm trying to find something else.
I should just use a ruler.
Why didn't you use a ruler?
Because I'm an amateur.
Well, you're learning. It may take a couple of goes, but you're learning.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be condescending. I apologize if it's patronizing
It's
or anything
okay.
like that.
You're right, though. I should have used a ruler the entire time. I don't know why I didn't.
You were trying your best.
I actually draw pretty straight lines in general. So it depends. Yeah. Anyway, this one was not so good.
Did you see that thing that Pace had posted before about drawing straight and curved lines? For one of them, you pull towards you, and the other one you push away. And I can't remember which way is which, but that's how you get what you want.
For me, straight is definitely pulled towards me.
What a
And
nice
way is more curved.
I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone since it's nighttime and I can't hear you properly, so I'll take the lead and say goodnight. And have a safe trip, Brandon.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
again. And see you, Brandon, next week. And he and I will probably see each other sooner, I guess.
Yeah, streaming tomorrow for just an hour. And then I'll be back in the evening for Inktober.
Yeah,
You'll definitely see me on Instagram.
yeah, of course.
Good.
Do some story, man.
Thank you for the
I
art
always do.
links.
Good night, everyone. Good night, Andrew. Good night, Al. And good night to the rest of the chat. Bye.
Good night.
Bye. I like to pull straight people towards me. Andrew! Hey. Nice.
Although I love drawing nearly as much as I loved writing.
Huh?
That sounded weird. I just meant like I actually feel like I could be good at this if I had time to practice.
You have the willingness to.
Yeah, which I don't. Because I love writing so much more. It is on my goals, my life goals though, to illustrate a comic that I wrote.
Sorry, can you say again?
It's one of my life goals to illustrate my own book. So, you know, both writing and drawing. Just one.
Can do
I don't need to
it.
do it a lot.
So, when can we expect it? It's not gonna be October, is
15
it?
to 20 years. I was actually thinking though, I don't know if if you think this is an interesting idea or not, but I actually think I'm gonna do an Inktober book
Yes.
for this year.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Some sort of like zine thing that I could like print off my computer. Just fold into booklets or something.
Yes. Like a free zine thingy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just something that I could do. Something I could do with it. Have it on my my future convention table.
It should be at the very front. And you should see it in a lot of people's like swag lists and stuff. You know, when people come back from convention, be like, oh, look at all this cool stuff I got. Hello, QR 4700. Or should I say 4700? Welcome to the stream and thank you. Also, thank you very much for the follow.
Al's trying to convince me to hire him for my comic project. Nicest thing about doing line work for my inks is that I can draw over stuff. Like I can draw lines through things and not actually ink them, so I can get proper line continuation. It's Nice.
That's called planning. Yeah, QR, this is indeed for Inktober. I am doing a comic following the official Inktober prompt list. So if you want to have a look at the other days that I've done, just pop over to my social media. I've put together a Twitter moment for it, if that makes it a bit easier to read. I don't know if that actually does, but fingers crossed. And have you ever thought about painting your pumpkins blue or something random? Andrew, what do you mean?
You're a good man, Andrew.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh, it's cold! The dog is drooling on me! It's a big plop. Disgusting. Oh, it's like a line down my leg. Rubbish doggy. It's okay. I think it's his revenge because as I was brushing all the eraser shavings off the desk, they all landed on his fur.
Good dog.
Hey, he actually goes to bed with me, so it's gonna end up all in my bed if I don't like brush it all off of him. Thinking of submitting Van Gogh graphic novel to Vertigo. Yes, Al. Please do. Please, please, please.
Yeah.
Pitch it. Pitch it!
Do it. Do it, Al.
Like being different arty with pumpkins fun. Ah! Gosh, I can't remember the last time I got to carve a pumpkin.
We did it as part of our Thanksgiving tradition. My friends did like a few years ago. We were immediately bored 20 minutes in. Except for the one guy who wanted to do it like so bad.
Mm-hmm.
He was very into it.
Oh. I'm trying to think the last time at this house there were pumpkins. My mom turned it into soup, so they never last long enough to get lit up and be left outside to rot. We just eat them.
Yeah, I have pumpkins outside my door. But I mean, pumpkins are not that hard to come by here. So. Okay. I think I'm ready to start doing the massive detail work. And by detail work, I mean the stupid black spot.
Way.
But the rest is that's good. I definitely respect certain artists a lot more for some of the shit that they do now after this.
Well, are you experimenting with the way you're doing it, even though it's ballpoint?
I mean, me doing this at all is already an experiment. No, I'm just kind of trying to develop my own shorthand in a certain sense, you know? Like, trying to figure out what translates well from my head to my hand, what doesn't, and what do I need to work on. But no, I was hanging out with Vicious last night. I don't know if you know Vicious Fool.
I've seen some of his stuff.
Yeah, he does a ton of stippling.
Oh my gosh. I
I'm talking
cry in my
pieces
soul thinking about it. It is gorgeous as all heck.
Well-
He's so good. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say that piece he has in the TwitchCon gallery is, I think he said last night it was 150 hours
I can believe it.
of stippling.
Yeah. Like, oh my gosh.
I'll post the link for people if it's. Oh no,
What?
he didn't post it to Instagram. I don't know if he was allowed to.
Is it not on his site or anything?
Oh, it is here. Never mind. I totally just blanked over it. I was like, oh my god. Here we go. Boom.
Okay, so I got a message a bit ago. And someone had followed me, like, kind of around the time they sent the message, asking to exchange bits for real currency. That sounds a little shady.
For what, sorry?
Bits, like Twitch bits for currency.
I just didn't. You got cut off.
Oh. Someone's asking to exchange Twitch bits for currency. So, like, they'll throw bits or cheers at my channel in exchange for me sending them cash. That doesn't... That sounds shady, right?
That sounds like credit card fraud to me.
I was like, no thank you!
So the deal is, it's kind of been a thing with video game keys in the same way, in that steal a bunch of credit card numbers, buy video game keys, then sell them to like certain sites, and then those keys, like the people whose credit cards they are, claim them as stolen and all that jazz. So the money for that gets refunded, and the keys get sold, and the only people who make money are the fraudsters.
Oh, that's really gross.
What, the pumpkin?
No.
Oh, the fraud.
People committing fraud.
Yeah, that sucks. Especially bad because it means that, like, the video game company gets nothing. Which, you know, is fine if you're like a giant studio and that really doesn't matter, or it's such a small portion, whatever. But it's the small indie studios that really hurts.
Shame on people who do that.
Yeah. This is 15.
Oh, what am I missing in the chat?
Yeah, I agree, Andrew. But you know, you don't have to make their life hard.
Okay, so I think I've just about finished my Inktober piece for today.
Way to rub it in.
Hey, I start at a set time, so you know, it's just one of those. It's become part of the sort of routine habit.
I know. I'm just jealous.
You'll get here.
Yeah. This would be faster if I could use markers.
Well, you could.
Nope. Cheating.
You can do it as like from the 21st as a like 10-day special. This dog slobber all over me still. I wipe and it still is not gone. There's so much of it. For such a small creature, how do you produce that much liquid? How?
Well, it has to sweat somehow.
No, like when dogs sweat, you can smell it from their paws. Like in between their paw pads, you can smell it. There's certain like sleepy dog smell. No, he's just got a dribbly nose. It's just that kind of creature. Anyways, I'm going to head off. So I gotta do my drawing for today. And like do more video editing. It's taking ages to export out videos for Inktober stuff, not to mention uploading them later. But yeah, I'll be back for about an hour, maybe 2. I'll start between 12 and 1 tomorrow, and I'll have to stop at 2 p.m. That's GMT, because I've got to run off and do things tomorrow. Otherwise, I am back for Inktober from 11 p.m. GMT again. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, Cosmic, for being here in the voice chat. Fabio for being in here earlier. You should definitely be asleep now. If you're still awake, no. Yeah. So you can find me on Discord or on social media. I am Indraws, that's YENDRAWS, on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook. So, I think that's it. Also a quick about
This one's going a lot
future
faster.
stuff. Huh?
This one's going a lot faster.
Oh, good.
But it's because I don't have as many little details in the black, so I can just go real long strokes, big strokes, fill more space.
Yes. Is anyone else streaming right now? Let's see about throwing a host around.
Eric Bun, I'm streaming.
How do I spell that?
Skull Bash Hero.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know that name. Or know that username. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow at some point. Be good. Do good. Bye.
Bye, Ann.
Bye.
But every day it seems there's just no time.